Now let's handle the cases if there is an error and the loading state of the data. And for this, if we return to our code here, for these items or these data, the return values from the use fetch can be used for this purpose. So let's say, for example, that the URL that you supplied for this endpoint is incorrect. So the result will be 404. So let's handle this and display an error message to the user. Okay, so we'll add here a div and we'll say vf if the request is pending. So let's say some message loading data, for example. Okay, let's add another velse statement, div velse if an error, which means that the request is done and there is an error. For example, the URL is incorrect or some error coming from server like 500 or so. Let's add some error message here. For example, let's say error loading results, and in this section let's say velse. So it's like an if statement with multiple branches, vf then velse if, and if these two parts not executed or not achieved, so this one will be achieved. Okay, now to check this, now here the results is displayed and there is no error. Okay, and the loading also not showing because here I am using a local server, so that the loading is too fast. Even if you navigate to another page and return, the loading will not be displayed. These will be displayed only on slow networks. So let's simulate this. Okay, let's see, for example, that if there is an error happens, let's change this URL here. Let's make it, let's specify multiple s character after the URL. So this URL endpoint is not correct, so it should give us 404 error. So let's return and check this. Now you see error loading results. Okay, now let's add a specific icon for the error here. Let's add an exclamation mark like span, as we already have the font awesome. Let's add a span plus fa exclamation. I don't know the awesome. Let's see if it works. Exclamation. Let's make it exclamation circle. Okay, and let's add a class here, text red 400. Okay, now it seems fine. Okay, so this is for the error, and here in the network tab, the browser, you'll see that it gives us 404. So for any kind of error 404 and any kind of error like 500, you will see this error will be here stored in this error variable here. Okay, now let's modify this endpoint. and check again. Okay,